FloTrack here with Princeton head coach Vig. The Princeton boys just went and won the Mid-Atlantic Division I Regional. Tell me a little bit about what you saw to your men today, especially going toe-to-toe with Villanova.
I was really happy with how we ran. They stuck together for the most part. That was our goal today, is to work together to ensure we qualified for the NCAA championship next Saturday. You can't take anything for granted in our sport. We've had a couple freak injuries this fall, so it's been a little bit trying, and we came off a lot of excitement at the Ivy League championship, and it's always a spirited meet up there. So this was a good meet for us, and we're really grateful that everybody was healthy enough to run well and get the job done.
And you come off a race at Heps, how does the expectation shift from that meet into this meet, and then obviously as you go into the national championship now?
Well, we had a very good season so far. We got to see the NCAA championship course at Panorama Farms, the Virginia Invitational. It wasn't a super meet for us, but we were pleased with where we were at the time. And then the Nutty Comb we thought went very well. And so this is just the next step in the season progression. So I'm very happy with where we are.
And it's a quick turnaround to the national championship now. How do you approach the next week, especially as your team's coming off of a 10K race?
Yes, so we want to make sure that we ran as well as we could and had the best experience we could with guys helping each other out today and being able to look over their shoulder and find their buddies and maybe slow down a couple steps and link up. And so that team spirit is really helpful for us. So this afternoon we'll get a quick sandwich and then probably go for another little shakeout jog when they get back to the gym, and then get in the training room, and then off on Thursday down to Charlottesville. So it all goes very fast.
How do you coach a race like this? Like, obviously, are you looking at your splits during the race, kind of yelling it out, or no?
Not at all. I want them to stick together, and some of the guys, it gets to be the end of the season. I think anybody who's run this sport knows sometimes you get to the end of the season, you just want to put your head down and feel sorry for yourselves. And some guys, they need a kick in the butt, and then other guys, who are up front running really well, you got to slow them down. So because I could tell just looking at the pack that we were well ahead on the points. So I didn't want anybody to overextend themselves, but maybe a couple guys in the back, they needed a little shot in the arm. So it's a team sport.
Awesome. Well, what do you think your team can accomplish at next week's national championship meet?
I have no idea. I think after coaching for a long time, the most important thing with this sport is to be in the moment and to be a great teammate. And if you can be in the moment and be a great teammate, anything can happen. And having 7 men compete well at the national championship, I think any coach who's been there will tell you that's a tough feat in and of itself, and we'll be really proud of ourselves if we can do that.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach Vig, and congratulations to the Princeton men on a big win here at the Mid-Atlantic Championship.
Thanks, John.